Hey guys, it's SAKURA-ROSEGAMER here with a new video, and today I'll be doing information video on Nanami. I'm going to do all of them for their live verification. There's like 3 more I'm going to do left, so there's going to be like a lot more their live verification than I'm going to do like Guilty Gear Jaco, because I really want to do her, because I am interested in why her hair is like red and the back is like white now, because it was like white and red inside, so I'm interested in that. So let's get to with Nanami. And her Nanami looks like she's in high school, just looking at the skirt and the sweater. So Nanami is a young girl who first appeared in the April 1st, 2021 updated version of the DMM Japanese Steam version of their live musication. History: Nanami was acquainted with Misaki as early their middle school years. Oh, since middle school, that's cool. And was known to do track field related during that time, including being part of the track team. Also, she's like very athletic girl club and was considered very popular. In addition, at least during middle school years, she took a bit about movies frequently and shopped for cute items. She also at least once stopped to observe hedgehogs inside a box during shopping runs. Aw, hedgehogs, so cute. At the moment, she was scouted by someone heavily implied to be Zack and told that she was a goddess and who needed to be in Venus Island. I swear, I feel like he does that for every girl. She arrived at the island and ended up reuniting with her friends Misaki. As they were catching up, Nanami and Misaki ended up being photographed by a tentman of the island. When Misaki left to get something important from Nanami. Nanami snuck up on the owner and requested for the camera out of curiosity. She eventually decided to stay on the island for a while. She also did various jogging sessions while on the island. She's still athletic type, huh? So the appearance: Nanami has a pale skin, shoulder, dark length brown hair with an orange highlight near the tip, and blue eyes. She has a similar build of Misaki with a similar chest than of the size of the other girls in the game, but fairly large hips, similar to Hanuka's flower cow. And Misaki stars. Nanami had a hedgehog motif. She noticeably large ears, though not nearly to the extent of Kane. Personally, Nanami was noted to be cool yet kind demeanor. Nanami is popular feminine Japanese given name, and can be used as a surname as well as utilized as kanji that means various things depending on the kanji is used, although it can be spelled out as the hiraji and katakana. Relationships: Misaki. Nanami is acquainted with Misaki as the early middle school years. Few times Misaki and Nanami went up to the rooftop to watch the sunset and also tend to walk home from school together, which they recalled during the times on Venus Island. When Nanami arrived at the island, Misaki actively catching up with her, proceeded to get her necessary paperwork. She also acted sort of mentor to Nanami, showing her the ropes of the island. As the Venus, Misaki also became somewhat aware Nanami's getting a lewd lingerie from the owner during the aftermath of the 3.5 anniversary party, causing her to scold the owner for this. Misaki, owing to her being older sister to the two, were well acquainted, especially when she often interacted with her walking with Misaki home from school. She reconvened with Nanami around the time Nanami arrived at the island, although she got defensive towards Nanami when she realized that the owner gave her a particular lewd lingerie, though Nanami later admitted that it was partly her fault since she agreed to the photo story earlier. They also had a bit of a slumber party after where they briefly catched up. Patty. Oh, she knows Patty. Nanami met Patty during the first week on the island when the two, as well as Misaki, had a friendly running competition. Owing to Nanami's past experience with track field, Patty, meeting her, noted that it had a strange yet cool smell. Luna. Her meeting with Luna was awkward due to the latter sneaking up and getting up close to her due to her interest in hedgehogs and multifees, and also an attempt to establish first contact. She also was somewhat familiar with Luna's love of rabbits, though she wasn't aware of the nickname until Misaki mentioned it in passing. Tamaki. She met Tamaki in the first week of her stay when she awkwardly introduced Tamaki, abruptly talking with her. She also admitted that while she was herself was cool, Tamaki was more cool in demeanor than her. She also agreed to going out with drinks with Tamaki, although under the condition that she go somewhere non-alcoholic. She is still underage, however, when getting Tamaki up to her room later, ending up briefly getting groped to her to her shock. Hanoka. Nanami got acquainted with Hanoka alongside Maria Rose, with them briefly teaching her how about beach volleyball. They also had a icebreaker chat regarding the preferred movies genres with her, offering Hanoka with the opportunity to watch some movies at her room. They agreed to at the compromise of watching each respectively the other genre. Maria Rose. Nanami got acquainted to Maria Rose alongside with Hanoka, with them briefly teaching her. Oh yeah, same thing. Though Nanami was slightly disturbed to learn that Maria Rose loves horror movies, they both agreed to compromise watching each of their own respective genres. Maria Rose likes horror movies. I'm guessing Nanami doesn't really like horror movies. Kane. She met Kane as well as her frenemies, Nutuge. Nutuge in her room, although she admitted she was somewhat aware of the via of her friend Misaki. She met Nutugen as well as her frenemies Kane in her room, although she admitted she was somewhat aware of the via. Yes, same thing. Lobedia. The two briefly interacted while waiting for the owner to arrive at the prearranged place. Having heard of the owner, they complimented each other's jewel-based dresses and also talked about the romantic interest. And she was in promotion scans. Oh, there's trivials. Nanami teased on April 1st, but fully released on April 15th. This also marks the third time a character was really teased, yet debuted at a later point. After Nisaki and Lobedia also look at the primary two, she also has a connection established with the character Misaki. That is true. During the first half to lead up to Nanami's release, a daily post fed by giving Nanami details as issued, with Misaki being the inverse author. During the second half, Nanami utilized her Instagram account to post infos about herself, largely due to being shy to directly state infos as well as unfamiliar with Twitter. Wait, I didn't know she had an Instagram. I need to look that up. Nanami also utilized Instagram to lead up to the 3.5 anniversary and the DMM version. She also the first girl who measured with the revealing during a live stream. Nanami is the second girl to have her birthday occurred while the paywall and DMM version, the first being Tanisha, and her birthday was issued after her official debut. Nanami is the second girl to have the same status or last first paid SSR primary status as an intimate preceding girls at CM in her case after Kano. She is also the only girl to have both paid suits in the same staff, now occurring as the boutique birthday outfit. She is also the fourth girl, someone other than the owner, in her debut episode after Tamaki, Misaki and Lobedia. She is the first girl to give Onna her measurements after Misaki, Monika, Sayuri, and Tanosuke. Nanami's nationality was not listed due to May's vacation not having a nationality section for the girl's bio. However, nonetheless, it is implied that to be Japanese due to her being spelled in Hingram. I'm probably saying that wrong. Spelling instead of katakana spelling. Her nationality was indirectly confirmed in their live exchange via her friend, middle school classmate Misaki. She is the third added character alluded to Zack, first being Misaki, second being Monika. In her case, implies that Zack scouted her out in the first episode. Nanami's hedgehog Molfeed is referred to the hedgehog Demilla. She is the second girl not to use horrific for bots after Misaki. Nanami is the third girl to have the accessories simply have issued a via ticket rather than a earned match, after Patty and Tanosuke, as well as the 4 other girls having their second accessories issued via ticket rather than earned after Kusumi, Honoka, and Kokoro. On that note, Nanami is the only girl thus far, both her and the second accessory issued via ticket instead of the ranking event, as Misaki's second accessories and 22nd accessories tickets and you are used instead of the both prize for a ranking. Nanami is technically the only girl to have two self-introduction episodes. As her final episode is tilted to self-introduction, she has been giving standard introductions via video recording. Interesting. And I did not know she had an Instagram. I really need to check out this Instagram. So this video is getting long, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe for videos like these, and I'll see you guys next video. And when I see the Instagram, I'll put it in here too, just to see. I might just talk about it too. So bye little roses.